everybody. All right, Thursday. I'm waiting. I guess they're on lunch, so when I get back, they'll unload me. And I got another load I got to go and pick up. Same place, come back here at the same place. But I wish I was down in Dallas at the truck show and meet up with old Ike Stevens. Anybody see Ike out there at the truck show? Make sure you get that Chicken Express sweet tea from him. Make sure you drink all that. And because he doesn't need any. He brought it for everybody to try, so make sure he doesn't get any. Just kidding, Ike. But anyway, yeah, I watched your video, and yeah, we should arrange something. Get a hold of me. We should arrange something to everybody meet up. Me, you, Steve Allington. I watched Yukon Cornelius's YouTube, and then going to that. He was saying that he couldn't believe what he heard was true, or something like that. And he come over here and he says it is true. Well, that's what my channel is all about too. I tell it just like it is, and I give out the information. And and that's the thing. Don't watch all these other YouTube channels out there. Do your research. You can read between the lines when you watch these people's channels, especially if you go further back in their videos, and you can see where they transition to where they like something, then they don't like something. So something happened in there, and it was probably their own fault. But if you have any questions about this program or this company, shoot one of us an email, right? Give us an email, we'll get a hold of you and give you the correct information so you can make a proper business decision. And that's what my channel's always been about. I'm going to tell you just like it is. I'll give you the good and bad, and because I don't want you to lose any money. It's hard enough to make it in this country nowadays, so there's no reason to tell somebody what it's not. So if you get a hold of me, you're going to get the real deal, and that's the way it's going to be. And you can make your own decision then. And I'm all about business, and I want you to be successful. So I'll give you all the information you need to make that proper business decision for you and your family. And if you decide to come over and try this, great. If you don't, go somewhere else, great. Because it all depends on what. And that's what I tell people. You got to look what best fits yourself and your family. If they have the runs to get you home frequently and you get good money and good home time, good place to go. If the place doesn't have a whole lot of freight around your area and you can't get home a lot, might not be the best place to go. They might have a really good program, but it really doesn't fit your needs. And because if one company fit everybody's needs, there'd only be one company, right? So, enough of that. We're going to get these 2 loads done today. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. It only goes as good as the people unloading the trucks. So we get done with this today. We got a load tomorrow going home. And then I got some stuff I got to do at home. A bunch of work to do at the house this weekend and on Monday. And so I'll be back out on Tuesday. I already got my one load booked for Tuesday. I'm looking for a second one. I'm sitting here at this dock. I'll keep an eye on the board today and tomorrow. And hopefully I can double up on Tuesday. And double up on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's what I'm going to work for next week. I'm going to try to do doubles each week. Maybe throw a triple in. I'm feeling energetic. I'm getting old, but I can still roll the wheels if I need to, right? But anyway, guys, I talked to some drivers last night, on the phone and stuff, and a couple of real nice guys I talked to. They're looking into the program of becoming an independent contractor, and so I gave them, as much information as I could, and I'll probably do another video on leased trucks. I got one in the thing about well, I'll just go to it right now, because I got a good friend there, Russ, that's over here. He bought a truck, right? He had a leased truck. His lease was up, and he went and bought a truck. And this is what I look at, because I know some other drivers or friends of mine that got in trouble when they buy trucks. And here's where you get in trouble. Most guys that buy trucks will do a 5-year, 6 or 7-year financing. And the problem you have is when you buy the truck, you do the 5, 6 or 7-year financing, IRS publication 946, number 4, third or fourth down in the list on part 4 would be your GDP or GDS, whatever they want to call it, depreciation codes. And so for tractors, see, they don't call these trucks. See, where people get messed up is they see the line underneath that says automobiles, trucks, 5-year depreciation. Well, no, this is a tractor over the road. They call them tractors. IRS classifies semi-trucks as tractors, over-the-road tractors. So you can only depreciate this vehicle for 3 years. So what happens is, when you put that into a depreciation form, you actually get 1, 2, and 3 years, and you get a little bit on the 4th year. So, let's say you buy a $150,000 truck. Well, the first year, you get 50, let's say 45 grand, and then the second year, let's say you get 80 grand, and then the third year you get 20 grand, and the fourth year you get a little bit, you get like 5 grand. So the first 3 years you're pretty well set, because when you do the depreciation and you do your interest you pay on the loan, let's say your payment was 3 grand a month, that's 36,000 a year, but you're gonna be way over that because of the depreciation and the interest you're deducting. So you're not going to show making a whole lot of money, and you're not going to pay in a whole lot those first 3 years. But that 4th year is where people start getting in trouble. And then the 5th year is really bad. And if they got a 6 or 7 year loan, it gets worse after that, because they don't save for this. What happens is, let's say that 4th year, and I'm just going to throw, I didn't do the schedule, so I'm just going to give you example numbers. Let's say you got a $6,000 depreciation left, and on your loan you paid 7 grand, you got 13 grand that you can deduct, but you paid in 36,000 in payments. You can't deduct that 36, you only got to deduct 13 grand, which means $23,000 is going to be shown as income and profit. Even though you paid it out, it shows as income profit, so you got to pay your Social Security and Medicare and your tax rate on that. And then the 5th year, if you got 6,000 or 7,000 in interest, now you got $30,000 net profit off that 36 grand you paid into the truck payment. And so you see where this goes? They're paying out all this money, but it shows almost as all profit, and they get taxed on it because it's only a 3-year depreciable asset. And so that's a pitfall of buying a truck instead of leasing a truck, because the lease payments are all written off, so it's more of a consistent, you can do your taxes more consistently because it's the same number every year after year after year. So that's where people get in trouble. They need to save their money for that 4th and 5th year tax implication. All right, so anyway, congratulations, Russ, on that truck. Nice truck, nice 780. He's gonna like that. Russ will do all right because he runs it like a business, saves his money, and he's profitable. So enough on that. So if anybody's thinking about buying that truck, just remember that, because most people won't get the loan for 3 years, because the payment would be $4,500 or so a month, and no one's going to pay that. Most people won't pay that. So that's that. We'll cut this video short. Well, it's not short, it's 9 minutes and 30 something seconds now. But yeah, that's all I'm doing. Got to get home this weekend, get the tractor out, mow the field. Of course, I'm going to have to dress in a Kemp suit. I got some, from being over in the Gulf War, I still got some Kemp suits. I need to suit up so I don't get poison ivy again. Man, I had two bouts of that stuff. just by mowing the field. I didn't even know, the wind must have blew it on me or something. I don't know. But I don't want that again. But yeah, so that's how we doing, man. Maybe next year I get down there to the truck show, see everybody. So we're gonna leave it right here. I got some videos coming out. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna run a series of videos that are gonna be PowerPoint informational videos, and they're gonna be on owning a truck, owner operator, all from the basics all the way through. Probably is how I'm gonna set it up, but I'm probably gonna charge for those informational videos. I got a lot of stuff on here people can read. I give them the information, everything. But for the new person coming in, and that way they can get these videos, they can watch them, they can learn from them, and it can save them a whole lot of money. And it wouldn't. And if I do decide to put a rental basis on them, it wouldn't be a whole lot of money anyway. A couple bucks or something. But that was just a thought. I might just throw them out there for free anyway, but just a thought. I give out a lot of information. I give out more information than most people on YouTube will ever give out, especially in the trucking industry. And it saves people a lot of money. And so we'll see. All right, we're going to talk to y'all later. If you want to shoot me some comments. If you think I should do something like that, put a little package together. I'd like to know what your feedback is to all my subscribers. And because that stuff probably wouldn't pertain to most of you because you're already in it. So, all right, we'll talk to y'all later. See ya.